putting North Dakota first. KX News at 10 starts now.
Good evening. I'm Renee Cooper. Thanks for watching KX News. Leading our coverage tonight, a new term has emerged with the pandemic. People are saying we're in a she-cession. As Andiani reports, this is due to an extremely high number of women having no choice but to leave the workforce.
And when we're looking at schools closing, childcare closing, or limiting hours or limiting space, working from home, and all the different things that are happening, we are seeing that women are seeing a larger impact than men when those things happen.
It all seems to come down to a childcare crisis. And to see how women have been disproportionately impacted, one only needs to look at the data.
We're not saying that men aren't impacted by it, because they are. The pandemic and children being home and COVID diagnosis is affecting everyone. But study after study is showing that more women are impacted, more women are staying home, more women are reducing their hours.
At the beginning of the pandemic, there were roughly 9.7 million working mothers in the country. A report done by the American Progress Organization says by September of last year, 4 times as many women dropped out of the labor force as men. Another study done by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation found that 75% of households are relying on a parent or guardian to stay at home with the child. That individual either working from home or not working at all. You might be wondering why all these reports show that women are suffering the heaviest blow. Christy Wolf, executive director of North Dakota's Women's Network, tells us there are many factors.
The pay gap definitely does come into play. Women tend to think of themselves as caregivers, but also the pay gap is a real thing. And so if the men are making more money, that may be the decision of which parent or which individual stays home.
Issues in the childcare sector stretch back much farther than the pandemic. Some of our legislators have spent years fighting for childcare accessibility.
That is a piece of infrastructure that is so often forgotten and is such a necessary part of our economy when we have a need for workers and those workers have families. That also means you need to have quality places for children to spend their days. So the idea of supporting, making sure that childcare is affordable and accessible for all working families is a pretty important thing for us to do.
The pandemic forced many people to take family medical leave. And while that does give them time at home with their families, it is, unfortunately, unpaid. Senator Aaron Oban tells us they're currently working on House Bill 1441. Its goal is to give North Dakotans the option to take paid family leave.
We wanted to make sure that when we are encouraging people to make the right decision, that they also don't go broke for making that right decision. Unfortunately, the legislature has amended that bill to a study, but we've defeated a study before.
Reporting in Bismarck for KX News, I'm Andiani.
The Senate committee hearing on the bill will take place tomorrow. That's at 10:30 in the morning. People in Fargo